Hey guys, what's up? It's Brufio, and today I'm gonna give you my 5 most important home studio components. Of course, it's just my humble opinion and there are many videos out there, but I want to take my shot at this and hope you enjoy the video. I made a lot of studio builds in the past for my friends, fellow audio nerds, and so I have an understanding what a beginner wants, what a beginner needs in this day and age, what the most important things are to make music. I started at around 2007 with my home studio. My home studio was a MacBook, just a MacBook, with GarageBand and my trusty iPhone headphones with the microphone here, that headset. This was my first serious home studio. I made songs with it and people listened to it, so it wasn't that bad at all. The number one thing I would say is important for your studio is your acoustic treatment. It's also the most expensive one, in my opinion, because a good treated room does cost a lot of money. It's what it is. But there are ways you can dribble the system out a little bit, and I'm gonna show you how you can do it. Most things you need, you already have, but maybe you don't know it yet. And if you record yourself in your home studio, you want a little bit more dry sound, or you want a dry sound to add effects and reverbs and delays, etc. later on. What can we actually do? So everyone has a wardrobe or a bookshelf, something like that. We take the wardrobe example for now. Listen now if I play you the same exact thing, or if I record the same exact thing in front of my wardrobe, okay? Okay guys, now I'm in a wardrobe. And let's hear what this sounds like. So now you hear why you need acoustic treatment, or at least a wardrobe or something like that. You hear that noise in my bathroom, okay? Everything is reflecting in your room, so it's nice to have stuff on your table to just break a little bit of the sound and have diffusion and here absorber and bass traps. That's all nice, but I know it's expensive. So if you have the option to put your microphone into your wardrobe if you record, do it. Experiment with it. Experiment with a lot of rooms that are maybe a little bit more full of stuff, a little bit more dead and not live, okay? My number 2 and 3 are together because if you don't have them, you can't record, and it's a microphone and an interface, okay? So maybe you say, I don't need a microphone because I record everything with samples and stuff like that. But believe me, you can do so many things with microphones. You can record, of course, any instruments. You can record vocals. Also, you learn a lot of stuff when you're recording with a microphone, just how it all works. Just experiment cool things, even if it's just here a shaker or something like that. You need a microphone. You don't obviously need a Neumann, but there are many options right now. I would say, or I would just suggest you to take a condenser microphone. It's a little bit more hi-fi and airy in the top. Of course, if your room is not that good, that's also a problem. If you have the space to make the sound a little bit more dead and have acoustic treatment or wardrobe, take the condenser mic. If not, if you have a very live room, take a dynamic microphone like the Shure SM7B or SM57 or SM58. If you want a condenser, take something, for example the Rode NT2A. There are maybe some bundles exclusively with an interface. These days you can't really go wrong with an interface. Maybe if you're a guitar player, look for 2 inputs, so you have one for your guitar and one for your microphone. And don't forget, if you have a condenser mic, there's a chance you need 48 volt, but interfaces nowadays have that. Okay, so number 4 for me is crucial, and we already had the topic of your room. So most of you would say you need monitor speakers. But if you don't have a nice room and you listen in your not so nice room with your monitor speakers, maybe it's a little chance that you make good mixes on it. Maybe if you know the room very well, no other mixes. But for example, if you have a lot of ambience in your room, the sound will travel around and will give you fake sound information. So you will make EQ adjustments that are wrong. Then you go in your car and the bass explodes because you have a hole in your room at 50 or 60 hertz, for example. So my suggestion for number 4 is or are headphones. Okay, and what kind of headphones do you need? You need closed headphones. If you have closed headphones, they will not allow the sound that much to travel outside of your headphones. You know, when you sit in a train and somebody listens to his music and it's so loud outside, they are not closed headphones, they are open headphones. So if you have closed headphones and the click is running, click, 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 and you don't have closed headphones, the click obviously goes into the microphone back. So on your recordings you have the click track or this music playing here. So you want closed back headphones, like for example Biodynamic DT770. I think they are industry standards. I have them for I think 10 years. Yeah, they don't crash, and you can also change these pads here. Or if you have something like this here, the in-ear monitors, it's also very nice to record with them because you shut down everything outside 90%, and maybe you need to get comfortable with these, but I know them from live gigs and love them very much. Also, why you need headphones? Because of the mixing process. If you going to mix or learn to mix or something like that, it's better to have a pair of headphones you know very well and eliminate the room. As I said, if you have monitor speakers, the room does play a big role. So number 4, headphones. Okay, so number 5 gets a little bit tricky because I assume everybody has a laptop right now with a free DAW, so I won't say you need a computer or you need a software because it's obvious. What is the last thing you need? And in my opinion, I would say it's a Midi keyboard. Of course, there are many options, and I show you what I had for 6 or 7 years. So this is my Arturia Mini Lab. Just needs USB, and you can also plug in a sustain pedal. And why do I pick a Midi keyboard now? For me, it's an important part of the process to be in the music, making music, to have just a feeling of creating something, yeah? With this little thing, I think it was 99 bucks. You can control your fader in your DAW. You can play drums here with the pads, and of course you can play melodies. So for example, if you record hip-hop, trap with simple melody lines, it's perfect, yeah? Or record bass parts with it. Modulation or pitch wheel, everything if you want. So it's really, for me, a key component in your home studio. If you have your laptop, plug this in, you can travel around with it, take it in your bag. Of course, if you are a pianist, you will have a Midi keyboard, or if you are a guitar player, you will already have an instrument like a guitar or a bass, or if you play some other stuff. I think with these 5 components you can really get serious on home recording, and I hope this helps you on your buying decisions. I will not include any affiliate links or something like that in this description because I want to show you that this is really my honest opinion. Maybe I forgot something, could really be, but yeah, let me know in the comments if so, or let me know if it helps you. Just know that you need to start somewhere. For the microphone with the interface, the Mini Lab and headphones, I think you can go with under 500 bucks and have a nice home studio setup. And there are many Grammy nominated or Grammy winning mixing engineers who exclusively mix on headphones. So it is possible, there are many options. Just know that you have to start somewhere, and the process is fun. And then you know something more and you say, okay, maybe I need this for my next step, and then you can upgrade something. Okay, that's it for now. Agree with me? If so, thumbs up. If not, leave a comment. Tell me what I forgot. What do you think is more important? I would really love to have your opinion as well. See where I started here with my setup and where it is now. You can do it. It's a 10 plus year process, but it is fun. It is fun. I remember I was so excited for my first microphone, very cheap T-Bone $50 microphone, and I know my microphone preamp was so noisy. It always made shh, and I tried to record, but I had so much fun. Even with these iPhone headphones and the microphone, I had a lot of fun because it was so new and exciting to me what technology gives you today. Okay, that's it for now. See you in the next one. Peace out.